All right, everybody, are you ready for a silver dollar deal? Not any silver dollar deal, the Silver Eagle, the Eisenhower. We're going back over 100 years ago to the last of the Morgan dollars. That would be 1921. But the most important thing tonight you got to look at is our price.
This is the 1921 Philadelphia Morgan dollar in beautiful, uncirculated condition, despite being well over 100 years old. And thanks to our lucky find at a local coin show, we are just $49.95 per coin tonight while this small deal lasts. You can call in at 1-866-518-5933 or head to our website, avccoins.com. Head up to the search bar and put 905-1649. That's 905-1649 to grab a stunning piece of silver dollar history for just $49.95 each. When it comes to collecting, firsts and lasts are always important. And this was the final Morgan dollar struck during the initial run. The Morgan dollar was struck from 1878 until 1921, but we did see a resurgence in popularity for the series when the U.S. Mint struck 100th anniversary pieces in 2021, making these must-have pieces, the final coins from the initial run.
Again, this summer, which is what we're talking about this coin right now, they're coming out with the 2023 version. And what are they making? They're making a Philadelphia uncirculated and a piece uncirculated, which were the exact pair they made available on August 13th, going back to 2021. 175,000 of these Morgans, the brand new ones, sold out, and today you can't find them for under $200 a piece. Yet tonight, you can get original Morgan dollars. The original. This is not a medallion or a remake where we see many of our competitors making back in 221. Because people wanted the Morgan dollar image. They wanted that Wild West silver dollar. Well, it's here tonight, everybody, but this is the real stuff. It is the real McCoy. And tonight we're at $49.95 with no limitation. We're not saying you can only buy 3, 1 per person, or you have to buy 10 to get this low price. It is join us at only $49.95.
And at just $49.95, that means that we are well under $80 less than our nearest competition. This coin in this condition with our competitors would cost upwards of $136. We are just $49.95 while our limited supplies last. But that's not all. If you can find one of these 1921 Philadelphia Mint Morgan dollars in heavily circulated condition with our competition, they still want almost $90 per coin. We are almost 50% less for a stunning, uncirculated 1921 Philadelphia Morgan dollar.
That's kind of like looking at collectible cars, let's just say, as an example. Because again, quality and, well, for cars, limited miles are the deal. So basically you're telling me they're selling a 57 Corvette with 100,000 miles on it for more than we're selling the coin factory fresh. Put in somebody's garage since then. And that is really what this is all about, everybody. These are not medallions or remakes. I mean, with silver up 30% just this year. Wow. With Silver Eagles now, I mean, the lowest Silver Eagle price in the country is us. And we're at $49.95. Most are at $59 or higher in the industry. So if you can get today's brand new silver dollar for the same price as the original 100-year-old classic Morgan, it just tells you value is right here, right now, whether it's 1, 5, 10, whatever works for you. Just jump in and get as many as you can.
Now, you heard me say it before, how firsts and lasts are always key pieces to any series when it comes to collecting. Well, these 1921 Philadelphia Mint Morgan dollars are the final coin struck during the initial run, and that makes it a must-have piece. But once you take into account just how many of these didn't survive until today, then you start to realize just how good of a value a 100-year-old Morgan dollar for just $49.95. In 1921, it was the final year of issue of the Morgan dollar. Later that year, the piece dollar was supposed to begin striking, but due to issues with the design, they didn't really roll out that many of the piece dollar. As a result, for 1921, the Morgan dollar was the workhorse being used in the everyday economy. And as a result, very few of these coins have survived until today in any condition. Once you add in the fact that beautiful uncirculated pieces are must-haves for any serious Morgan dollar collector, these coins at $49.95 are easily one of the best values they're going to see tonight.
Again, I love this just because of the end of an era. You know, it's a bookend. You know, you start with the first year of issue, and then we always remember the last year or the current year if it's an ongoing series. But the other part is just the history of this coin. It came from silver from the Comstock Lode, the largest silver find in the U.S., period. The people out west lobbied the government to make a new silver dollar. We didn't really have a silver dollar at that time. The Bland-Allison Act was passed in 1878, and voila, the brand new Morgan dollar. It was so popular, it ran 27 years solid until 1904. Then there was a pause. World War I, and then a brand new silver dollar coming out, the peace dollar. But what happened? Like you said, Alex, they couldn't figure out the designs. They were going back and forth on the artsiness, etc. So they said, the Morgan dollar is going. We need silver dollars in circulation, and it's brought back. I mean, talk about lightning striking in a bottle twice. It ended in 04, and it was a bad, bad day for coin collectors. They brought it back in 21. It's like, thank you. But even more so, as you've referenced earlier, as I referenced before, and that is 2023 summer. Get ready. The Morgan Dollar March is going to be on. They're going to be making more coins this year than they made in 2021. But I guarantee you're not going to see coins for under $100.
Absolutely.
And that's the brand new coin. The 2021s with 175,000 are over $200. But we're going to be seeing tonight an opportunity, might be our last opportunity at this price point, $49.95 for vintage U.S. coin silver.
Whenever you can get a coin this iconic at this good of a deal, you need to jump at the chance. Like we've said, the new Morgan dollars coming out have reignited the popularity of the Morgan dollar series. It was already considered one of the most popular coins in the history of the United States Mint, with the current Silver Eagle being the only thing to even come close. But thanks to the brand new coins, these vintage silver dollars that are considered by many to be some of the most beautiful coins ever struck are just $49.95 if you can act fast. The phone lines are getting a little bit backed up, so I'm going to put a 30-second timer up on the clock, and we'll run through this coin one more time before we have to move on. This is the final Morgan dollar struck by the Philadelphia Mint in the original run. The 1921 Philadelphia Mint Morgan dollar in beautiful, uncirculated condition. Item number 905-1649. That's 905-1649. And while our limited supplies last, we are just $49.95 per coin, a price that has us well over $80 less than our nearest competition. But it looks like it's time for us to move on.